Morning, Jack. Were you able to sleep all right?
I slept pretty well. Over the years, I've gotten used to less than desirable sleeping quarters.
Makes sense. Well, just left a meeting with Fredericks and the chief. So far, they're happy with your aid.
I'm glad I've been some help. Hope to continue it.
Don't worry, we're not stopping this relationship until we catch the boogeyman. And honestly, after today's briefing, seems like we're getting close.
Excellent. Fill me in.
Using the information you gave us, we were able to track multiple patterns. We were even able to find a link between the victims.
That's fantastic news. What's the link?
Old classmates of the boogeyman. At least, that's what we think. We couldn't see the signs at first, because there were multiple different schools involved. But now it's obvious that our perp moved around as a kid.
We're close. And you've used the methods I've shared on tracking him down?
Yes. If our assumptions are correct, then we put a tracker on the car of our #1 suspect. We'll be visiting him tonight.
Great.
Also, Jack, I know this is probably coming out of left field, but you've been getting a considerable number of phone calls.
What? Phone calls?
Yeah. High-profile cases like yourself always attract attention, but not like this. It seems some sort of group has been calling about you. They're called the Zack Nolan Fan Club.
I hate that.
We all do.
People, quiet down. I now call this meeting officially into order. Okay, first things first. I see multiple people in the crowd are wearing our t-shirts. That's exactly what I want to see. If you haven't picked yours up yet, please visit Frankie after tonight's meeting and she'll totally get you down for one. Before I get into tonight's docket, do we have any questions? Yes, Vanessa. What's up, girl?
When are we actually going to meet Zack? All we do is talk. I love having conversations about him. But I want the real deal already.
Trust me, Vanessa. We all want the same thing. But these things take time. We're still making our daily phone calls to the police station with no success. They know about us, which is a start, but we're going to need to make more progress before we can actually get into the police station for a face-to-face.
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know if this will, actually work, but I recently found out about a connection that could totally get us a meeting with Zack. We've recently learned of one of Zack's longtime secret admirers. Went to Bloxburg High, graduated from the University of Bloxia with a degree in crime forensics. She not only knows the personal side of Zack, but the business side too. Her name is Zoe Fredericks, and she's totally our ticket in.
Will having one more admirer change anything?
Because her dad is Officer Fredericks. He works with Zack every single day. Now, it's just a matter of convincing Zoe, which I imagine will be easy.
I love it. Thank you so much, Melissa, for putting this all together. You have been a wonderful leader.
And thank you, Vanessa. I couldn't do what I do without your support.
Of course. So when and where are we meeting this Zoe girl?
Okay, this is the spot.
Melissa, is this a part of it?
It shouldn't be.
Boo.
Ah!
Oh, hey, y'all. I got you good.
Are you Zoe?
In the flesh.
Why would you scare us like that?
Sorry, a small part of me misses those days.
It's all right. I say we get right into this. You have connections to the police and Zack. Can you help us?
Look, girls, you have to trust me on this. You do not want to go down this road. Zack Nolan is dangerous. I thought for so long he was someone I wanted in my life, but I was wrong.
What makes you say that?
I was young and naive. I was pushed away by society and assumed the best people to surround myself with were those on the fringes. That's how I learned about Zack. But he pushed me away. Over and over. These days, he's the one pining after me. And guess what? I don't even care.
Zoe, look, we know you've had a lot more time with Zack, but you're not going to change our mind. Besides, he's changed a lot since your run-ins with him.
What are you talking about? You haven't heard? Zack Nolan willingly turned himself in and is now helping the police catch criminals. We don't like him just for being a villain. We like him for his transformation. Zack did that?
Yeah, I've heard because of his help, the police are inches away from catching the boogeyman.
Wow, that's great to hear. I'm proud of him for wanting to do the right thing.
I get it. You have a rough past with Zack. But he's not even the same guy anymore. And you don't sound like the same girl. With your help, we can show him that people see the positive changes he's made.
I mean... Come on, Zoe! We need your help! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm in.
Yes, let's do this! Hi, everyone. Today is a very special meeting. As you can tell, we have a guest in the building. I'd like you all to meet Zoe. Zoe has an extensive history with Zack, both bad and good. She's recently found out about Zack's transformation and wants to help with our cause. Zoe, would you like to say a few words?
I'd love to. Hi, everyone. Like Melissa said, I've had quite the history with Zack. We had our ups, and we had our downs. It actually took quite a bit of convincing to get me out here, but now that I'm standing in front of you all, I'm glad I said yes. You all know that my father works with Zack, and he's our ticket in. The plan is simple. I'll distract the front desk while you all sneak in. And once you guys are in, I'll make an excuse to head your way. Then you guys can finally meet Zack.
Okay, everyone.
My neck!
I was built to do this! Don't stretch me!
I'm getting longer.
You've heard the plan. Go home and get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
And then you take a sharp left, and you should be in his holding area.
Seems simple enough.
Should be. If you have any issues, just leave the building and we'll try again another day.
No, we'll get it right.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go.
Hi, Zoe. Long time. It was your birthday recently, wasn't it?
Hello, Officer Gill. Yes, it was. Oh, life is moving way too fast. Can't believe I'm already in my 30s. It's going well, though. A documentary about Specky Woods and Zack Nolan was just picked up by some local movie theaters.
Wow. That's amazing. I don't know if you've heard, but we actually have Zack Nolan behind bars.
I did hear that. So great to hear. That monster had another thing coming. Glad to see him finally put away. Hey, Officer Gill, could I talk to you about something private?
What's up, Zoe?
Is my dad doing all right? Zack Nolan was the only thing he could think about for years. You know, catching him is great news, but I imagine it's put him in a conflicting headspace.
No, you're right. Most of him is glad it's over, but he doesn't enjoy talking to him. Hopefully this will all be over soon. He can put this whole Zack Nolan business behind.
Actually, Officer Gill, could you go grab my dad for me?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Come on. Perfect. And we've read all the headlines and seen all the news reports and watched every documentary, and we just love you so much!
Thanks.
Zack, I'm just dying to know, what hospital were you born in?
Hi, Zack.
Zoe, is that you?
Yep. Sorry about these two. I know they can be a little much.
Don't worry about it.
By the way, I'm sorry for not returning your calls. It's just after everything that happened and what you've done, I thought it was best I stayed away.
No, it's okay. I understand. I wanted to let you know, Zoe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for pushing you away and for doubting you, judging you. I'm sorry for treating you like trash. It wasn't right. I'm probably the worst person in the world, but if you have it in your heart, I'd love to pick back up where we left off.
Zach, it's okay. I get it, honestly. My dad told me what happened. Is it really all true? Emma was controlling you?
Yes, but not anymore. After years, I'm finally starting to feel normal.
Well, if that's the case, I'd love to get together sometime.
That's if I ever get out of here.
Well, when you do, call me.
Absolutely.